Hi, Praveen Ben here from Save Marriage Shun Divorce. Why do couples break up in spite of loving each other? Well, there are numerous reasons for a marriage between two people to become rocky. Even the marriage between the two people who are still very much in love. Relationships are not just based on interactions between the two people involved. People and environment around them also play a crucial role in relationships. For example, though you and your husband may love each other with all your hearts, the fact that your mother despises your husband will strain your relationship, especially if you are close with your mother, isn't it? No matter what kinds of metamorphical barriers you and your spouse put around yourself and your personal relationship with one another, your relationship will be affected by the outside the world. This may be in the form of money, problems due to lost job, less time spent together because of other responsibilities, and many others as well. Individual problems may affect your marriage as well. If you are depressed because of loss of a loved one or any other reason, for example, your relationship with your spouse will be affected by this. If you do not have time for yourself, you will not be able to make time for your spouse either. Besides the outside influences, there are also the more traditional problems that could occur between couples as well. These include stress put out on the marriage because of children, loss of communication because you have fallen into routine and have stopped working at your marriage, and many others. There are numerous individual problems that can cause issues in your relationship to your spouse. These problems can come in many forms. The most common of individual problems that result in issues in one's marriage usually have to do with emotions and feelings. Many times, a spouse will become depressed and will stop communicating to other spouse, resulting in marriage issue, even though the reason for that person becoming depressed has nothing to do with the other person. Many times, these emotional individual problems have something to do with one's self-esteem. For example, women will begin to have low self-esteem regarding their looks and weight, especially they just recently had children. There are many other causes of individual depression and other individual problems. Some of these causes include the loss of family member or other loved one, the loss of a child, and even the loss of an animal. All of these losses will affect the relationship between a husband and wife. The best solution to these types of individual problems that result in marriage problems is to communicate with each other. Tell your spouse how you are feeling before it becomes a problem to you and eventually to your spouse. This is often very difficult for people to do because they have always been taught to keep their feelings to themselves. There are also more traditional couple problems that affect a marriage. Usually, these couple problems are based on one of four underlying issues: communication, children, money, and the physical portion of the marriage. There are also outside influences that can affect the marriage between husband and wife. These outside influences come in the variety of shapes and sizes, from employment issues to extended family issues to even other people issues. In any of the problems discussed above, don't despair because these problems are very common. Importantly, you are not alone facing them. There are simple solutions to combat these common marital problems. If you follow them, it would be easy for you to save your marriage. Seek guidance as soon as you notice the warning signs and follow their advice. If you are apprehensive of your relationship and are looking for guidance to save your marriage, I have a good news for you. I have compiled a free e-course, Save Marriage, Shun Divorce. In this e-course, you will learn many aspects of your marriage that you might have overlooked, including learning to love unconditionally, key to a better marriage, don't wait any longer, stopping your spouse from divorce, the 6 most common reasons for divorce and how to stop them, after the honeymoon, dating and intimacy, removing divorce from the menu, balancing a marriage and a career, second chance secrets, don't let the ex walk out of your life, commitment, more than just a lip service, owning feelings and actions, end the cycle of trial and error, got relationship recovery yet, dating rituals equals relationship success, stop divorce resources, and much more. You got to download my free course that I am sure will help you and give you a lot of tips and strategies required to save your marriage. Take the positive step. Download the free course Save Marriage, Shun Divorce now. Download link is given in the description to the video right below. I hope this video is quite informative and useful to you. And I'll be happy if you like and share this video. Thank you.